It's Miss Tate, and I want to read a story with you. My story is called Hugless Douglas. Let's see what happens with Hugless Douglas. One spring morning, a sleepy someone let out a big yawn from the back of a deep, dark cave. It was a young brown bear, and his name was Douglas. I need a hug, said Douglas as he turned on the light. So he wiggled out of his pajamas, he brushed his hair, he put on his scarf, and he went looking for one. My best hugs are big, thought Douglas. So he went up to the biggest thing he could find, and he wrapped his arms all the way around and gave it a squeeze. But it didn't feel right. Oh, grunted Douglas, it's too big. It's too heavy. Help! It was a rock, friends. My best hugs are tall, thought Douglas. So he went up to the tallest thing he could find. He hugged the bottom. He hugged the middle. He hugged high as he could reach. But it was wrong. It gave him splinters. Ouch! You're right. He hugged a tree. My best hugs are comfy, thought Douglas, and he trotted up to a cozy looking bush. He hugged the bush, but something felt odd. The leaves quivered and they trembled. What could it be? And they ran away. Give me a hug, cried Douglas. No, bah, sheep. We're too busy. He scooped up armfuls anyway and tried to cuddle them gently, but they kicked and they squirmed. They didn't like it at all. Poor Douglas. Why can't I find a hug, he said. If I want a hug, said Wise Owl, I'll sit in my tree. And all of a sudden, let me try. Whoop, whoop. Douglas scrambled up the tree next to the owl, but he soon found himself in trouble. Woo! That owl was angry. The owl didn't want a hug. I only wanted a hug, sniffed Douglas. Perhaps there's one down there. And he felt something with long ears, and he gave it a tug. Douglas could tell it was a rabbit, and he could tell the rabbit didn't want a hug. He sniffed again, and without thinking, he wiped his nose on the fluffy tail of the rabbit. The rabbit said, "Excuse me," and put me down. But I need a hug, said Douglas, and I can't find one anywhere. Oh, I see, said Rabbit. Come with me. And he took Douglas by the paw and led him down and around. What a kind rabbit. At last, they came to a deep, dark cave where a sleepy someone was just waking up. And Douglas heard, "Ah, oh." Douglas peeped inside, and he had the funniest feeling. He knew this someone very well. Hug, asked Douglas, as he ran as fast as he could toward... His mommy! Come to think of it, my best hugs are from someone I love, said Douglas, and he snuggled into the biggest, warmest arms he knew. His mommy. And that is the end of Hugless Douglas. He found someone to give a hug to, his mommy. I enjoyed reading this story to my friends, and I give you all a big hug. And I'll say I'll see you again. Bye, friends.